And welcome to the TurnBuckle Talk podcast with your host, the Hired Gun. First, like, subscribe, share. How you doing, y'all? It's been a week. Um, it's been a weekend. You know. Uh, there are things to talk about. Like we had a pay-per-view for AEW, All In, uh, Sunday. Good pay-per-view. I mean, like there were no surprises here for me on this pay-per-view, but nonetheless, good pay-per-view. Nonetheless, good pay-per-view. It wasn't a bad pay-per-view. It wasn't a good pay-per-view. Like the people who I thought was gonna win won. The Bucks won. Um, Swerve lost. So I mean they Bryan won, or Bryan Danielson won. Page came out. Okay, he came out, and I wouldn't say he cost Swerve the match. Like he interfered. I mean, because he didn't touch Swerve. He didn't touch Swerve. Like he came out and he interfered, but he didn't touch Swerve. Like I don't even want to say he interfered because he came out and security got to him in time. You know, security got to him in time. So that's all. That's what happened with that. Um, but it was a good pay per view. But Swerve lost. Do I think he's gonna get it back? Yes, yes, yes. I think Swerve's gonna get it back soon. Not right away. I think Daniel Bryan will have two title defenses before then, and then Swerve will get it then, or you know they may have Daniel Bryan. Um, they may have Daniel Bryan or Ryan Danielson, however you want to say it. But they might have him drop the belt to Darby Allin, um, which wouldn't surprise me because Darby Allin has been the go-to guy for a lot of stuff. Plus he lost at the pay-per-view. You know, he lost to Jack Perry. You know, which I kind of seen that happening because of the fact that they're still trying to get him over. You know, they're still trying to get him over, and I understand him because they need somebody. But getting the Allen over, and the Allen, Jack Perry over is a problem because does he get booed? Yeah, he gets booed. But you know what they do more than anything with him? They cheer CM Punk's name instead. Like they cheer his name instead of booing him. They boo him, but not as much as they chant CM Punk. Which they chanted. They were CM Punk's chants all in that crowd Sunday. It was when the Bucks came out and fought. They were um they were stuffed in, and so just find out something. So when Raw goes to Sabi on November 3rd, they will have a Raw. They're gonna tape a Raw the next day. So November 4th, they'll be in Raw. They're gonna have a Raw. So You know how we get, like, for instance, when they go to Berlin, well, they're already over there, but when they go over there, Germany, Berlin, over there, all right, Friday, we're gonna get a SmackDown there, all right. Then Saturday we get the pay per view the next day. So they're gonna do the opposite with um, Saudi. Saudi, we're gonna get a pay per view. I mean, no, yeah, we're gonna get a pay per view, and then we're gonna get a Raw over there. Now, how this would work? Because usually what the wrestlers do when they go over there, they had their match and they haul ass out of there because you know what happened a couple years ago. Like maybe the first time, maybe the first or second time they went over there, they got stuck over there for a while. You know, we like pretty much was hostages over there, and some wrestlers didn't want to go back over there. You know, and they was over, and then this is when uh they got stuck over there, and everybody didn't make it back over there in time. And this is when they had to put a ring in some NXT stars, Adam Cole, um, enough NXT stars, and this is why we had. Um, this is when we had uh, war games where it was all three brands, which I wouldn't mind them bringing that back. You know, I wouldn't mind them making NXT a third brand again. You can keep having it as a develop, like a developed thing, but make it a brand again. Like you have enough wrestlers now that you can put on NXT, make it a brand, a third brand, and still develop people at the same time. Heck, Adam. Um, but you know, but so again, but that see that first time, well, I don't think it was the first time. I think it was the second time they went over there. So much now that you know people get like Roman. If Roman goes over there, him and the Usos get a private jet to go and to leave. You know, so now talking about having extra time over there. You know, and I bet you because Saudi feels like okay, we see you gotta do this stuff from over there. I mean, for other cities, not cities, states, not states, countries. All right, like we see you gotta do this for other countries. Like you gotta come over here, you gotta have a Raw. I mean, a SmackDown, and then the pay per view. Why can't you do it over here? Which you know, what you gonna say? Nah, we don't trust y'all. Nah, um, nah, uh, not here. Like I'm trying to think though. I'm trying to think. Did the last couple of Saudis did they have a SmackDown over there? Because I can't remember that. I can't remember if they did or not. But you know, it's gonna be a Raw. It's gonna be a Raw over there. Um, so let's talk about Bronson Reed, all right, and what's happening with him right now. So they're pushing him, all right, and the match they want to have, the match they want to have, all right, is him versus Seth. But Seth's taking time off right now to heal from injuries. Hence the reason why they wrote him off, right? But what do you do until then? You have to keep pushing Braun Breaker, not Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. You don't have to give him a title for that either. All right, but you have to keep making him destroy people. Like he destroyed Seth, he destroyed our Truth, He's gonna destroy the Miz eventually. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Guaranteed that's gonna happen. Alright? And then after that, we can circle back to Seth. But what then? What happens then? Like do you give Bronson Reed the dub so he can keep the momentum going? Nah. Technically, you don't have to you don't have to give him the dub to keep pushing him. He can lose. You can keep pushing him. Now, eventually, he got to win some big matches, but you can give him these softball people because like it ain't like it's not like he's jobbing. I mean, like he it's not like you giving him local people to destroy. Nah, you giving them people that people like. Our truth, national treasure. Remember that? Yeah, they're giving it him stuff. You know, like now. Eventually he's gonna take out a Big E, Kofi. You know, hence the reason why I said what I said about Kofi and Woods. Like, y'all want to keep them together, all right? Okay, all right. They for the job together. Like the writing's on the wall for them as a group. Okay, like it was just said that they were supposed to turn heel a couple of years ago when the Xavier Woods won King of the Ring. They were supposed to turn heel, but they didn't want to turn heel. Okay, and here we are now. They're jobbing. Like they both have they both have uh they both have the they both are getting the Ziggler treatment right now. Like that's what's happening right now. All right, so when I said this shit a couple weeks ago, like it got frowned upon to break them niggas up. It got it got frowned upon to break them up, right? Right? Because jobbing separately is better than jobbing together, right? Right? Or jobbing together is better because here's the thing. The only person that I want them to push is Xavier Woods. Alright? Alright? That is it. Right? I ain't trying to say fuck Kofi, but fuck Kofi. Okay? Like the only person that should be getting pushed right now is Xavier fucking Woods. And you know what? You know what he did on Monday? He brought out some stuff in the arsenal Monday. Like he did. He did some stuff I didn't see before he ever did. Now, did it all look pretty? No. And he stole the move. I don't want to say stole the move, but he did a Cesaro move. He did that spinning thing that Cesaro does, right? Claudio. If we want to go the whole AEW route, right? Claudio, like he did a Claudio move, alright? Like, if you watch wrestling, you know. If you watch enough wrestling, you know. Alright? It's just like Britt Baker, even though Adam Cole broke up, she's still doing his fucking moves. Alright? Like, whatever. But back to which whole no. Let me say something. Britt Baker and Sasha Banks, Monet, whatever you want to call her, all right, bombed Sunday. Straight bombed something in the match. Like this whole build up they had failed to the point that I don't want to see it again. Like I don't want to see it again. Like there's nothing to be said. Britt Baker lost clean. I'm mad at it. clean because what's his name got kicked out of the what's his name what's her name Talise, that's her name. Talise got kicked out, all right, at the end. So like it was Britt Baker and Sasha won, and how she won, it wasn't pretty, and she gotta find another finisher, cause that ain't it. And I'm sick of like I'm sick of Sasha. I'm sick of her. Every time she opens her fucking mouth, she sounds bitter as fuck. Okay, she sounds bitter as fuck. And then every time every time she talks, right, and she takes shots, right, it looks like she's crying afterwards because she want to take shots, but then she wants you to feel bad for it too. All right, that's what that shit is. All right, she wants to take shots, but then she wants you to feel bad for it too. Like what she said about her divorce, right? Right. After she talked shit about her husband, I mean her ex-husband on the Breakfast Club, like a couple weeks later or before, right? She comes on her podcast and she says she has a divorce and she's crying and she's saying that she feels like she can open up and be free and this shit, right? Whatever. What? I'm sick of her. I am completely sick of that bitch. All right. All right. And she's from Boston, so I shouldn't, right? I shouldn't fuck her. Like fuck her. Like 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 as a wrestler, great. Even though she bombed Sunday, great, great. As a person, fuck her. Literally fuck her. Alright? Because I'm sick of her. I'm sick of everything about her. Alright? Like she sounds like her and Ronda Rousey. Alright? Are the most bitter motherfuckers I know. Alright? That every time they open their mouth, like either they crying or they taking shots. Either one of them. Either fucking one of them. Like Ronda Rousey has talked so much shit about WWE right now, but yet, when she pop out her kid, like she don't mind coming back, yeah, because of the fucking money, right? Right? That's what that is, right? Anywho, and as much as I like Swerve, Swerve says some out of pocket shit too. Alright? Like Swerve says some out of pocket shit too. But I won't even get into that right now. Alright? Because I like Swerve. Right? Like I do. I do. And what he did with Daniel Ryan Sunday, it was great. It was great. Like the knees to the face by Daniel Bryan, and he just brushed it off. Straight, 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 pretty. All right, all right. I enjoyed that whole entire fucking match. The best part of that match was that moment, and then the moment when he was stumping Danny Bryan's face in front of his family, like cold, like just straight cold, just straight cold. Um, but it's a show. I mean, good pay per view. Good pay per view. Like real good pay per view. I enjoy that pay per view. But back to Bronson Reed here. Like they had to push him. Like he can't take no L's. Alright, and what he did to Braun Strowman on Monday was great. So we didn't get the tsunami in the ring. We got the tsunami on a fucking car. You know. And Lorenzo said something, Bully said something Monday that Remember when Braun Strowman was a badass, right? How long ago was that? Was he a badass, or was he beating up people that we didn't like at the time? Was he beating up? Was he beating up Roman? When, like, when was he a badass? When was Braun Strowman a badass? When he was beating up Roman? When everybody was booing him? Hmm? Roman, I mean. Alright? And then, so anybody, it could have been anybody beating up Roman then. Like the paperboy could have been beating up Roman if people would have cheered at the time. So when was Braun Strowman a badass? But 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 if it's not that, then we mad at Bronson Reed for beating up somebody shorter than him, right? And smaller than him, right? Pause, right? Right. So what do we do then? Huh? Huh? No, no, no. You push that nigga. Like you push Bronson Reed, alright, until the fucking wheels fall off. Alright, you push that big nigga into the and pause, until the wheels fall off that nigga. Alright, like he gotta keep tsunami and niggas everywhere, not just in the ring, behind the scenes, uh, anywhere. He gotta make people feel like they ain't safe to be around him. Period. Period. Right? Right. You know who else they pushing to an extent? Pete Dunne. Cause Pete Dunne's everywhere now right now. Like he's on Raw and he's on NXT. Alright? So Pete Dunne, wherever like they were in uh Providence, Rhode Island on Monday. Okay? Yo. Alright? Alright. They were in Providence, Rhode Island, where my wife is from. I made that. Alright? They were there on Monday. Pete Dunne was there Monday. Okay? And he won his match. The tournament for the triple, he was in the triple threat match with Kofi, no, Xavier Woods, Miz, and Pete Dunne. That was the match. And he won it. Right? He was there. And you know where he was the next day? Fucking Orlando for NXT. You know where he gonna be at after that? Even though it's tape, even though NXT was taped last night, right? You know where he gonna be on Sunday? Huh? Huh? Denver. Denver, Colorado for NXT. That's what he said. Then you know what's gonna happen? Wherever they're at, oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure he don't gotta go nowhere on Sunday because I think I'm pretty sure Raw is gonna be there, so that helps him. But you know what? After Raw, you know what he's doing? Back to Orlando. All right, to have his match with Trick Williams. Now he might not win. He might not win all these matches, right? That might not happen, right? Right? But you know what's gonna happen? He getting a shitload of TV time, and he loving it. He loving it. He's getting promos in on TV. He's getting matches on 2 nights, maybe 3 nights, right? And I'm just talking about the shit we see on TV. All right, I don't know what he's doing on house shows. So he does get push more than he's ever been there getting pushed, and that's a good thing. Cause I'm a Pete Dunne fan. Okay, like I'm a Pete Dunne fan. Oh, so let me not leave somebody out here now because he's not in the league no more. Ricochet Now, this is probably the worst top secret ever. Ricochet's in AEW. Alright? He's in AEW right now. Good for him. And he showed out. Good for him. Now, what happens now? Because look, Ricochet, I like Ricochet. I do. I like him since who's the Underground. Alright? When he was Puma. Alright? So he went from a ocean that not many people can do what he can do in that ocean, right? Right? He went to a ocean to a lake, right? Right? I love AEW. So don't even want to say the lake. He went to a lake where not everybody can do what he do, but a lot can do what he does. Pat can do what he does. Alright? Will Ospreay can do what he does. Right? I can't name everybody. Well, one of them left. Phoenix, he can do what he does too. Now, I won't name everybody that can do what Ricochet does. But the point is, he went somewhere that they can do what he does. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. So let me not say it's a bad thing. Okay, let me not say that, because still for us, we get to see Will Ospreay versus Ricochet. We get to see which. Hold on. All Out already confirmed. Will Ospreay versus Pac. I can't wait. So it's not a bad thing that Ricochet is going to AEW. Like, and he got a match tonight. I forgot, against Will Ospreay's best friend. So that's gonna be a banger, right? Right. So like I'm not knocking Will Ospreay. Not Will Ospreay. No, I'm not knocking. I'm not knocking Ricochet to go in there. I'm just saying there's more people that can do what he does, and maybe that's a good thing. You know, it's like, so let me say that now. Let me say. Oh wait, hold on. Swerve can do what Ricochet can do. Right? Right? So let me say that now. So like I'm not knocking him for for wanting more. But he wants more. Alright, he's not beating Will Ospreay. Nah, he's not beating Swerve. Now, anybody else he probably would beat. Now, do I see Ricochet as a world champion? No. No, I don't. In AEW, I don't. But Ricochet has been IC champion, and he's been United States champion. He's been the North American champion too, right? Mid-card titles. So, do I see him winning a mid-card title in AEW? Yeah. Probably the international title, or TNT title. I see that happening. Yeah. Right. Oh, and Danny Garcia showed up on that pay per view too, but that don't mean he signed back with AEW. Like, they got him to October, so they're gonna show him. Will Ospreay and MJF had a good match too. I enjoyed that match. Like I did. So But good pay per view. Good pay per view. Tony Storm and Wilson Murray. Wait. Okay, Tony Storm lost her belt too, which I seen that coming to me. All right. There was one more return. What? Nigel McGuinness wrestled Sunday. Nigel McGuinness wrestled Sunday. Nigel McGuinness don't get his credit for what he does in that, what he used to do in that ring. I wish I would have seen Nigel McGuinness in WWE in the ring, but he felt the physical. Then he went to TNA, and he was there, and then he was announcer. He was announcer for WWE, and then he let him go, and he's been in AEW ever since. He wrestled Sunday. Good to see him. Really was good to see him wrestle. Like I enjoyed that. I did. But I'm really in the show with that. Make sure you got like, subscribe, share. Make sure y'all watch wrestling. Make sure y'all watch EFBC. We just dropped some other stuff recently. This is the High Gun. God bless. Love y'all. I'm out.